Welcome to this video on how to make a vampire gnome bead. To make this bead, you will need some basic tools and supplies, a pair of tweezers, a knife or shaping tool, a dipped mandrel, and some glass. For this bead, we are using a 332 mandrel and 104 soft glass, which will be light gray, white, ivory, orange, black, and yellow. We will also be using stringers. One stringer will be encased. It will be light opaque gray, encased in transparent dark gray glass. The other stringers will be white, black, ivory, and yellow. Start with making a medium round bead of light gray glass. With the encased stringer, add hair all the way around the head by making vertical stripes of glass from about the middle of the bead down to the end of the bead. Gently press down any swipes that are sticking up a little. Add the vampire fangs by adding 2 small dots of white glass in the middle of the bead. The dots need to be placed fairly close together. With the knife, shape the dots into little pointed fangs. Use the encased gray stringer to add a little mustache around the fangs. Make a small swipe from the top of one fang around and down. Do the same to the other side. Then add one dot just above the space between the fangs. Use the knife to press the dots and swipes down. Add a little more encased glass to fill out the mustache around the vampire fangs. Remember to reheat the whole bead. Keep it warm to prevent it from cracking. Not too warm, you don't want to lose all the texture you have just added. With the orange glass, add some glass to the mandrel to start building up the hat. Once it is built up enough, right at the base of the orange glass, add 2 to 3 thick wraps of orange glass. This will be the part of the hat that covers the vampire gnome's eyes. Before doing any more with the hat, we need to add the gnome's nose. With the ivory glass, add a small dot of glass for the nose. Try to keep it centered above the fangs. The nose I placed is a little off-center, so I used the knife to straighten it out a bit. This can also be fixed by adding a little more glass. Once the nose is centered, use the knife to gently push it down slightly. Time to work on the hat by heating just the orange glass. Gently push it down. Push from the top down towards the brim of the hat. Continue to shape the hat so that it slumps nicely over the gnome's nose. Then add more orange glass to make a taller hat. Use the marver or shaping tool to help shape the hat. With the knife, add some texture lines to the hat. The bead is finished at this point, but I thought it would be nice to add a little more to the hat. I thought a bat would look nice. Since the bat is very small, I thought it would be easier to start with one bat wing by placing 3 small dots of black glass in a triangle shape. Add heat to the dots and use the knife to form an upside-down V. Do the same for the second wing, but leave a space for the bat's body. The body of the bat is one black dot placed between the wings. Gently press this dot down and make sure the edges make contact with the wings. Then use the yellow stringer to make 2 tiny eyes for the bat. When I placed these dots, the dots touched each other, so I used the knife to put a cut between the 2 eyes. This didn't work as well as I'd like, so I added a little more yellow glass for the eyes. Then to finish the eyes, add tiny black dots for the pupils. Gently press these dots down. And there you have a vampire gnome bead. Thank you for watching. Have fun torching!